Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 6. Vanilla game, no DLCs yet. We're in the year 2263. I have some potentially habitable worlds over here. Now I know this is a Gaia world, we can't grab that one, but this is an Arctic world. And this is a desert world, and I'm wanting to get a hold of the terraforming tech. Do we have that yet? I don't think we do, but
construction complete.
I've kind of lost track of things.
Anomaly found.
Oh, and here's our other
System
rural
survey
world.
complete.
This is mining, and it
System
needs
survey
robots. So build robots. Once that gets built, we'll deal with that. These guys are running out of housing. Okay, in that case, build 2 more cities.
Evading hostile fleet.
Hostile fleets. Olfactory study.
Construction complete.
Alright, so
Research
these things are ready to go. Same story here. This bastion here, crew quarters. We'll upgrade when we start to get some. Tile blockers are cleared. This is great. So, starbase capacity, Fleet Academy, and Naval Logistics. I need these things. So let's do that.
Construction complete.
Right. Science ship. What are you doing? Oh, that's where they were. Okay. In that case, you can come way down here. Survey this system, and this thing here.
System survey complete.
Alright, what do we got? We got another one of these. Great. Ship fire rate, orbital bombardment damage, starbase damage increase. For defensive war, if those bozos to the top of us decide to attack soon, we're going to need this. So I'm working on all of those traditions. I'm really hoping that these guys here, the Wool Hub United Planets, decide to expand. I don't know if they will, but if they did, it would be great. I have an available scientist, the Exile, who does biology research. Ooh, let's take a look at that. This guy's doing this and giving it a huge bonus, so that's fine. So I'm not going to change anything, but I will put the Exile on a ship. And I will say, where are you? What are you doing? Okay. Survey that system and then go research that project. This construction ship. Yes. Build. I want to try and get the choke point up to there. I like that this is a well-protected system. That is 5, 6, 7, almost, it's 7.5K of alien vessels, but this is only 700, so if they decide to come from this direction, they're going to come through here.
Construction complete.
The Empyrean of Credonia.
Construction complete.
Pardon me, I'm putting a cough drop in my mouth. You would think after a month I'd be done with this thing. And a regimen of prednisone, but oh my goodness, my lungs are just like... they're nuts. Alright. We can get wormhole travel. It's going to take a while, but... I like it because I really want to know where they go. Just because my empire is littered with them. There's one really close to home. There's one really close to home over there. And there's one over here. So I would like to know where those things go. Cerulean Prime. Yeah, we're waiting for a slot to open. Oh, and we're running out of food. Where's my food world?
Complete.
Food, right there. Okay.
Construction complete.
And unblock these tiles, please. Thank you.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Keep working your way in this direction, buddy.
System survey complete.
I do like this mod for the UI. It's very nice, and
Construction
I like
complete.
it quite a bit.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
We're making money hand over fist with
System survey complete.
these, which is great. I need to spend some money on... I love this. The unit price thing. It tells you current price for buying, and you can just watch this stuff drop. So 550, what's the lowest price it gets to? 540.
Anomaly
It'll
found.
cycle around as people buy things. It won't
Construction
get to
complete.
540 yet, will it? If I can get to 545? Oh, almost. I gotta pause it at the right time. Save a few pennies. Alright, let's buy it there. I'm gonna buy that because I need to make some fleets. I need to try to make some fleets anyways. Let's see where we're at with our choke point up here. Before we even do that, we need shipyard. And then we'll upgrade. We'll do crew quarters and then we'll upgrade it. This can be upgraded. We'll save this for Naval Logistics Office. Or, let's see. This is the thing. I'm still unsure what the best defense thing is here to help add onto these. I like this because it's shield hit points minus 20%. I like that. And then I like getting the defense super grid computer because then you can start adding defense platform stuff. So,
Research complete.
all right. Lots of stuff going on. Star Fortress. I'm gonna want that. Mineral purification hubs. Miners plus 25%. Engineering research from researchers 20%. Let's do that because it's cheap. We can get it in relatively short order. Alright, these guys are ready to... Are we building miners? Any species? No, I want the robot miners. Actually, I want the robot engineers. Build those. What do I have on this planet? I have one robot and he's a robot farmer. Okay, we'll leave him where he's at. This though, so you can either put mineral purification plants on there, which would be nice, but we're already rolling in a lot of minerals, so I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do. Gene clinics to make my population grow, but I think we're already doing pretty good on this planet. Energy grid, it'd be nice since it appears we're gonna try to do all three of these things on this planet. This is not going to be a very well specialized planet, but it's a home world and that's how things kind of work out. I would like more alloys myself, but I think getting the energy grid, given the way the energy problems we have, and as you build fleets, they're going to consume energy, so I'm going to put the energy grid down there now. That's my that's my final answer. Prep for war with these guys. What? Superior. They have a fleet power that's overwhelming.
System survey complete.
And while I'm there, these guys,
System survey
same
complete.
deal. Where's the fleet academy?
Construction complete.
We're researching it, aren't we? Yep, fleet academy. It's 33 months away. Wow. Oh, you can't get past there.
Complete.
How many are there? Oh, a bunch. Alright. Well, in that case... Huh. Alright, so we're going to be locked in this direction for a while.
Evading hostile fleet.
Interesting. What are you doing? Oh, investigating that. Okay, good.
Special project complete.
Oh, and there's one right there too. There's a whole bunch of them right there. So this, we're blocked off from the rest of the galaxy because of that.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh my goodness, and there's another one there. Jeez. All right, so you've done your job.
Construction complete.
Go work this project in that system then.
System survey
Go
complete.
survey that system. That's the last one up there.
Construction complete.
9 and 9, 9 and 6, very nice. We're gonna get to Jugrad. That's great. We can even move up to Pau here. And if we wanted to, they'd have to go through this system, and I'm not worried about blocking these guys. So we could go up to Anjitenar,
Research complete.
and we could block off from that point, which would be really good because I don't want to have to block off. I don't want to have to watch this as a backdoor.
Anomaly found.
This would suck if they came down here and went over this way and went in behind my defenses on this side. So. Ceramic metal armor is cheap. That'll give me an upgrade, so I'm going to do that. I'm not as concerned about these guys. Who are they? The Imperium of Cratadonia. They're -10 in their equivalent. So here's what I'm going to do. I have 460 influence, so I'm going to use an edict here. And unfortunately, I haven't found the diplomatic grants edict to work very well. It says trust growth 50%, trade attractiveness 10%. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to go make a trade with these guys. You can make... Oh goodness, that UI changed this. I like this. This is much better. Everything is over here on the side here where I can see it easily. Okay. I'm going to offer them a trade deal. Resources. Volatile motes. How many of those do I have? I have 123. Can I get... If I just offer you some of these, can I get 10, 11, 12... Alright, let's offer that. That should get him in the green. You have our things. A fine gift. And so what's that do? It moves him +2 to green. It's -2 yearly, but...
Construction complete.
I can always make another trade later and try to boost him up to like 30 or 40, so... Alright. Morguard Prime has -2 amenities. Commercial zones... It needs some more clerks and it would boost that up, but like I said, every planet gets a whole theater more or less, so let's get it to him now.
Research complete.
Alright, what's we research now? Fleet Academy Naval Logistics Office. Awesome. Faction influence gain and a deep space black site. I want the influence gain. Because we're going to need it to claim lands. Actually, though, because these guys are because they're fanatical purifiers, you don't need to claim lands from them. You can use a war to, say, stop the spread or whatever it's called, and every time you conquer one of the systems, it just erases them off the map. So I love that. You don't actually have to waste influence on destroying those guys, which is good. Alright. Yay, we made it to Jugrad. That's awesome. This guy is going to go home. There's nothing else he can do there. So which one is my research world? Right there, Morguard Prime. So come here. And what is this? Probe the dimensional portal? There's a project there? Science ship. Go assist with research. The prime, the dimensional portal thing must be probe. Yeah, it's research we gotta use. It's 13 months. Oh, 44. Gosh. 5 for investigate Kappa aliens. The Prince is 9. These are all society. What am I researching for society right now? Faction influence gain. And the deep space black site. Those are not paramount, so I'm going to start spending some time on these. The cheap ones anyways, the 5 months ones. So let's do that.
Construction complete.
Alright, so this. Upgrade that bad boy. This one has been upgraded. And what I wanted here was something else. I like to usually, even on these bastion sites that are all for defense, I like to be able to use one anchorage on them so I can put a naval logistics office on them, and I might actually do that right now. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just like to have anchorage on every single base. Okay, you did the same thing. You're basically done. There's one spot over there.
Anomaly found.
Keep going. Oh, look at this. This is mining rich place. But anyways, I was saying I like to I like to get at least one anchorage on there. And the same thing is true for this. So I'm going to put an anchorage there and then another shipyard.
System
and then we'll be able to, and then we'll do the Fleet Academy. And then I'm going to start having these guys crank out some ships. What do our ships look like? I have a destroyer, but I haven't made anything with it. So let's do that. So this is the Picket destroyer, and I don't really use that very much. And one of the interesting things I found is the bigger weapons do more damage. So, like, you might think, oh, there's 3 weapons across here. But if you put all the same kind of weapon in here, like for instance, if we did Disruptor, well, you can't do it with the Disruptor. Let's do it with the Mass Driver. So, our overall damage is 16.92. And if we put the large gun on here, now our overall damage is 20.46. So that's how I build my ships, is with that knowledge. Oops. Alright, so this is, as always, going to be, I call these DSS because they do the shields, set to auto upgrade. Oops, this still didn't save. Yes. And then we have a blue laser, which will go against armor, so I call it DSA. And then one thing I will do is you can't use the disruptors. They don't have a large version, and these are shield and armor penetration. They go straight to the core, but they do a very wide variable of damage, 1 to 45. I like to have these ships though, and what I do is, for naming, because they go right through shields and armor, I call them pen for penetration. And that way, when I'm making fleets, I know what I'm making. So here, I'm gonna build some ships. I want to wait until the Fleet Academy is made. So let's push that up, and then we'll be able to make some ships. Alright, and we got research done. Ceramo metal armor, so that everybody will automatically get some upgrades there. Mega forges, yes. Metallurgist jobs, +5. I need those. Because I need a lot more.
Construction complete.
Here's this planet. Our mineral harvesting place. I want to make sure that we're making the right guys. Any miner? No. You make miners, please. Thank you. So we got gene clinics, this. I'm going to need 2 things on this. This is down in our center. It doesn't have any trade being gathered yet. So build it a holo theater. I want to take a look at its population. What's it have? It has 1 robot that's a farmer. on a planet with no farms, so we need to switch that. So what you do is you go here and you say apply the robot miner template to a place where, yeah, Braxel Prime was it. So they this robot farmer on Braxel Prime is going to be turned into something else. Yep, apply the templates.
Construction complete.
That way we'll get the bonus. Alright, you surveyed. There's nothing else left for you to do. So what I'm going to do with this scientist is stick it here and have it just dock there and hang on to it, because when war starts I want it gathering, you have it research all the special projects, all the debris fields. So instead of having to build it later, I'm just going to hang on to it. I'm sure it costs maintenance, but this is my food planet. Commercial goods and alloys. Commercial goods are now 21, alloys are 16. It has enough amenities, so you can do two things. Food processing facility, and this gets 1 per planet, and I love these, and I will put 1 down, but right now I think because of war, which will certainly be impending, we need to be thinking ahead, and that means alloys. Alloys, alloys, alloys. And then if I get the technology done, wormhole travel is only 4 months away now.
Incoming transmission.
So now these guys, the Wool Hub United Planets, are just going to give us energy credits and minerals because they're really nice. I'm sure sooner or later, oh look, they are expanding. Sooner or later, they're going to ask us to protect them. Probably. I think. We'll see how that works out. And these guys down here, I wanted you to join up. And I think the smart thing for you guys to do is also come up here. Just get up there. We'll give you an admiral later.
Research complete.
Wormhole travel. Okay. It's awesome. That's what I wanted to know. The energy nexus boosts energy technicians, research complexes. These things both use gas, and we don't really have gas yet. We're not harvesting it. We don't have it. How much gas do we have? Barely. We have 0 of 0, so we're a little ahead of the curve if we try to do that. So it's either basic combat roles or cold fusion reactor. I'm going to get those researched. This is great. This is a whole great system. We got to capture that first, but then this is some nice rich mineral and some
System survey
alloys, which is great. All right, you're done. Oh, there's a special project there, and there's a project there for you. And then I got a job for you. Before you even do that, come down here and research that wormhole, and then we'll do the one that's a little closer to home. Let's find out where these things go. Let's find out how much trouble we're really in. New archaeological special projects is available. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is a nice little chunk to have there. You are doing good, dude. Keep going. Love it. Alien specimen procurement chain.
Construction complete.
Alright, Cerulean Prime. Oh, hold on. This is what I want. Starbase damage increased by 20% and starbase upgrade cost reduced by 33%. Thank you. Alright, so this one is
System survey complete.
upgraded and ready to go. So now I need to start building some fleet. Oh, spiteful class. Yeah, I don't delete that. I have special names for mine. We don't need those. I will need some platforms too, so let's go ahead and build these. This is and I'm just putting the reactors in there now, but they'll get This is called a defense platform, and these are all armor, because they do armor damage. Mass drivers do shield damage. Disruptors do penetration, straight to the target. And then what else do we have? I like to always build a few of these. Oh, we've got the large ones. Okay, we'll fix that. I like to have a picket. These are 75% accuracy with 10% tracking, and these are 75% accuracy with 50% tracking. So you want the high tracking, just in case one of my enemies, these guys from the north, they decide to bring missiles. We need to be prepared. I call these pickets. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this. You can see that total damage is 29.95. If we go with the large slots, the damage is 36. So you go with more damage, I guess. I haven't sat down and done any kind of meta-analysis on this to figure out if you should be using something else. And here's the other thing. There's also these. If they're unprepared for missiles, we want to hurt them with those. So I just like to have a wide variety of defense platform stuff. I call these M's for missiles. So there's that. And these guys are building what? I'm gonna build one ship, and then I'm gonna go into the ship to a fleet designer and build the rest of it. That's how I like to do it. It's just my favorite way of doing it. Sell stuff. I love this. We're still doing all right on that front. What do I want to put on this planet? I love it. There's a building you can add later that adds a 15% bonus to both civilian industries and alloy factories, which is why you can put both of these on this planet. You don't have to worry about specializing in one or the other. So I just kind of monitor this. Right now my civilian industries are down. So I'm going to put another one on there.
Construction complete.
And I'm going to take a look at this.
Special
I'm
project
going to need
complete.
more workers. Yuzu gains 200 experience, 250 research. Nice. Living metal gets 25% closer. That's great.
Construction complete.
Do that. Build it, baby. Build it. Fix it, Felix.
Incoming transmission.
What do we got? Yeah, and so the Woohoob. They want to propose the creation of a research agreement. It would really benefit them and not benefit me because they're so small. So I'm going to say no. Can you explore natural wormhole, buddy? Goes to the Rimok system. Where's that? Way down there. Well, that's kind of fascinating. Before we have you explore all of that, explore that wormhole. You're basically done over here, aren't you? Okay. I got a job for you. Come home. And then we'll figure it out from there.
Incoming transmission.
And they want a commercial pact. I'm going to do that. The thing about those packs is they use up your influence. So consumed 0.25 in a commercial pact. What I don't know is I don't know where to check on the screen to see if I'm benefiting from that commercial pact. If I go to this, the Wolf Hub United Planets.
System
We have a
survey
commercial pact
complete.
and they're -9. That's kind of weird. Let's see. But I don't know how to check to see what I'm actually getting at. Does it show up here?
Construction complete.
Does it show up in consumer
Research
goods?
complete.
Consumed monthly gain. I don't know what a commercial pact actually gets me, so I guess I need to, besides trust, which would be nice, I guess I need to look it up. So There'll be a thing I'll wiki after this episode. Physics research from physics auxiliary fire control. What's this add to? Nothing. Okay, and a plasma thrower, which I'd really like to have. I'm gonna go for research. More research bonus. This planet has miners. It should be making. What's it making? It should be making robot miners. From popped up robot miner, that's what it's making. Great. Yeah, that's what I want you to make. Make those. How many blockers? Do we have anywhere you can move? Yep. Max mining districts +3. Max generator districts +1. Let's just remove those. Be useful with your time here. Okay, so this guy way down here. Oh, there's a research job there. How did he get on the other side of these guys? Oh, he must have escaped in that direction.
Construction complete.
That's kind of funny. So he can keep surveying all this stuff over here.
Construction complete.
That's cracking me up. He escaped to the other side.
Construction complete.
Oh, is that just as many as... Okay, this is the choke point I wanted. I don't need to build anything there yet because I don't think the Empyrean
Research complete.
They're -10, so I don't think they're in that situation where they feel like they need to attack us right yet. Alloy nanoplants. Turn minerals into alloys. Metallurgist jobs. Let's say that's the other. That's a big upgrade. And civilian fabricators. These are nice upgrades. This one is going to take a lot less research time to do. There's also cruisers coming up. So we'll do... Alright. Before we do anything else, we're going to call the end of this episode. It's 30 minutes. I need to pause, take a breather. Alright, folks, as always, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.